How does a QR code work? The QR code is made up of patterns that we see as black squares with white gaps in between. These patterns within the QR codes represent certain pieces of information in the form of binary codes. These binary codes can be interpreted by a reader, such as your smartphone. QR code reader can identify a standard QR code based on the three large squares outside of the QR code. Once it has identified these three shapes, it knows that everything contained inside the square is the QR code. QR reader then analyzes the QR code by breaking the whole thing down to a grid. It looks at the individual grid squares and assigns each one a value based on whether it's black or white. It then groups grid squares together to create large patterns. Data in QR codes can be stored in four ways: numeric, alphanumeric, byte, and kanji. The role that QR code play. QR codes play an extremely important role in our increasingly digitalized life. It's important Its importance should not be understated. The use of QR codes has been gradually increasing, and 37% of the US population used QR codes in 2019. That's over 121 million people. There was also 26% growth in total QR code scans from 2018 to 2019. This shows the increasingly important role that QR codes have. QR codes are used in a variety of industries also. First of all, one of the applications of QR code is payment. QR code plays an important role in payments and purchases. Directly takes the buyer to the page which the payment can be made in. 2018 to 8 trillion US dollars were spent on purchases using this way in China alone. The most popular apps for this type of payment is WeChat, which is widely used in China. Product packaging. Looking at products in supermarket, most of the times you will see you'll always be able to see a QR code that is different from a barcode. This QR code makes it simple and easily to access important information regarding this product that could not be put on the package cover itself. The third role is advertisements. QR codes are increasingly seen on advertisements such as on billboards and so on. They make it quite easy to access the desired web page of the company advertising that can further guide to them on how the product or service works and how they can purchase it. Museums. Who could have thought that you could see QR codes you breathe life into historical objects, making the entire trip to the museum interactive and exciting for visitors. Whether it's the intimate dinosaurs, old paintings, or valuable objects, you can use QR codes for creating interesting series of stories about war and deception, history, intrigue, and many other things. There's only so much you can do with QR codes. What would happen if QR codes did not exist? It might be difficult nowadays, especially for some people, to imagine the world without QR codes. The use of QR codes has been in a huge variety of industries and for different purposes. Which can also make it more difficult to imagine the world without them. Without QR codes, we definitely could have not seen the increase in digital payments that has been going across the world, especially in China. Thus, cash would have still been totally dominant in our payments. For me personally, and I don't think it would have had a large impact as it would have on other people. I mostly use cash for payments, and I rarely ever use the QR codes on advertisements due to their irrelevance to me. The only thing that might impact me is that a lot of manufacturing depends on QR codes, which might raise the price for the products that I buy and use. Thanks for watching.